Good evening, Facebook. It's Lee here at MTB Giveaways. Just going live tonight to do a couple of live draws. Sorry to everybody saying they couldn't hear anything. I was just leaving it running for a couple of minutes so that some of you can join us. Jonathan, thanks for the thumbs up. I take it that means you can hear me loud and clear. So tonight we've got two draws to do. We've got the Commencal Meta HT AM race and a GoPro Hero 9. So, sorry, just give me 1 second. Right, so the Commencal, we've given one of those away before. That was a 2020 bike, so we thought we'd bring it back again with the 2021. The GoPro, we've done a few of now. I think this is our fourth, maybe our fifth GoPro, not necessarily the Hero 9, but there's a few of them. Both been popular again this time, so we'll definitely bring them back, especially that GoPro one. Because it seems like you will go mad for it. So thank you for getting involved in the comments. Some of you have entered for both, some of you have entered for just the one, but we're just going to get cracking really and get on with the draws. So there's the Commencal, there's the GoPro. Neither of them quite sold out. The GoPro got close. That had 35 of the 400 tickets left. The Commencal had 114 of the 950 tickets left, but as we say, when the timer ends, we're going to bring it to the live draw and we're going to announce a winner regardless of the sellout. So that's what we're doing. And for those of you that have entered, it's good news for you. It's just increasing your chances. So let's get started with, let's start with the GoPro. So entry lists for these went online yesterday. They would have been put onto Facebook as well and emailed out to anybody on our mailing list. As always, with your entry numbers, you get them when you initially enter anyway. They're right there in your checkout. They're there in your order confirmation, and they're there in your account for you to view at any time. So none of those can be altered. They're assigned at random, and we have no control over that. So if we load up the GoPro entry list, there were 35 tickets not sold, and there were some incorrect answers. I think there's something like another 30 tickets with incorrect answers. Rules are rules. You've got to answer the question correctly to get through to the draw. So we've excluded them out of the entry list. So we're going from number 1. There was a possibility of 400, and that was the top number given. So what we're going to do with the live draw is go from 1 to 400. As always, if we land on a number that's not on the list, we'll just draw another number until we get one that is. And for those of you that watch the Envy Wheels, that can happen quite a few times. So if it does, bear with us. I'm going to use the random number generator on Google as always. I'm going to do a test run, even though you've seen it many times before. So I put in the minimum and the maximum, which for the GoPro, the minimum is 1, the maximum is 400. I press generate and a random number comes up. So your number is assigned to you at random when you enter, and then it's drawn at random using this number generator. So we have no control over this, no kind of insight into who's going to be the winner. It's completely random. So if I just press it again, we get another number and another number and another number. So what I'll do now is I'll just bring that back to 0, set it from 1 to 400 because we're starting off with the GoPro. And then when I press generate, the next number that comes up on the screen, as long as it's on the entry list, that is the winner. Like I said, if we come up with one that's not on the entry list, it's happened a few times before, we'll just go again until we find one that is. So to everybody that's watching and to everybody that's entered, good luck. Number 355. Let's just track that one down. So I've put this in number order again because it makes this part of the job much easier. 355. 335, sorry. Sam Harrington, not a name we've seen before, but Sam, there you are. You've got number 335 and you've just won yourself the GoPro Hero 9. Some good news for you as well. This has been upgraded to the GoPro Hero 9 bundle. So you've got a couple of accessories in there as well. You've got the kind of tripod grip and a subscription. Just asking Chris sat next to me. No.
A clip and some of it.
Some mounts basically and a tripod hand grip. So Sam, you're going to get the bundle. We've got that ordered and coming to us. So as soon as it gets here, we'll send it out to you. We'll be in touch with you to make sure that your details we've got on the account are correct, and then we'll get them sent to you. We'll also ask where you want that donation to be made to, because there is a donation on the back of that one as well. So well done, Sam. Moving onwards then. we'll do what probably the majority of you watching this are excited about, because it's much more valuable and there's much more of you entered into this one. So this was 950 tickets maximum, 114 didn't sell, and there was around about 20 people that got it with the incorrect answer. So really good chances for those of you that have entered. Entry list, as always, is in the normal place. I'm not going to go through the spiel again. They're all given at random. You know your numbers from the start. Like I said, correct answers only. So there were some incorrect answers. Starting from 1, it's going to check that the maximum, or that ticket number 950 was given. It was. So we'd be going from 1 to 950 on this one for the bike. I'm not going to do a test run because you've already seen it. It's going to zero it off. I'm going to do it from number 1 to number 950. And the next number that comes up on the screen, as long as it is a number that is on the entry list, that is going to be the winner. Like always, if we draw a number that's not on the entry list, we'll just spin again until we find one that is. So to everybody that's watching and to everybody that's entered, good luck. Number 215. Is that on the list? Does anybody recognize it? Number 215 is on the list. It's Ashley Gatecliffe. He's not a previous winner, but I've seen him in the comments on draws before, and I've seen him in many of our entry lists. So Ashley, massive congratulations to you. You've just won yourself a £2,000 hardcore hardtail. So we'll be in touch with you a little later on this evening just to get an idea of what sort of size you want to go for. Check the details we've got for you on the system correct, and ask you where you want your donation to be made. Massive congratulations to you, really, Ashley. Number 215, you've won yourself the Commencal. If we just dive back in now to competitions we've got running at the moment, we have got a couple ending soon. So we've got the Fox Ranger Water Kit bundle. It's got 15 tickets left. If it doesn't sell out, which I think would be remarkable, it will end in 4 days. If it sells out soon, we'll do the draw sooner. And then shortly behind that is that Hope bundle. So that's the pedals, stem, bars, and head doctor. 5 days left, just under 250 tickets. Unlikely to sell out. It's going to be incredible chances of winning that finishing kit for your bike. And then we did launch a couple of new competitions yesterday as well. So we've done another winner's choice. That's any bike up to $3,500. That could be one bike. That can be 2 bikes. It could be a rolling chassis. If you just want a bling frame set, it could be a frame set. Basically, it's $3,500 to spend on a bike or a frame, or whatever you need to make your kind of dream build. And then we've done the Hope wheel set as well. We did the DT Swiss and Hope wheel set before. We thought we'd just bring it back. So just to recap, we've got the winner on the GoPro, which is Sam Harrington. We've got the winner on the Commencal, which is Ashley Gatescliffe. We'll be in touch with both of you a little later on this evening. To everybody that's watching the draw, thanks for getting involved with the entered. Thank you for entering. And until the next live draw, take it easy, guys.